What's up, guys? BTBS here. That's Bob the British Sorcerer. Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. I'm just hanging out here in the end on my essentia harvesting platform, having a little bit of fun, and you may notice a hell of a lot of empty jars. Well, let me just pop some items away and go and show you why. Now, this platform, really, I don't need it because I've got, you know, a 4,645 pure node that removes all the flux in the environment for me. But it is nice to have. It's nice to know. And, you know, it was a really good, I think the end was a brilliant place to build such a marvellous contraption. But I have just been doing some essentia harvesting, exactly what it was made for. Let's see if we can find it. Well, there's some. I think it should have gone in there by following the pipe logic. Ah, there's one in there. And there's one there. There's a couple here. And there's a few here. So yeah, I currently, on my person, have 2,000... No. I currently, in those things, those essentia jars, should have a lot of essentia. It should be 1,024 of each of the types that I actually took with me. So do that. Let's just put that down for a second. Right. This should be the one that's over at my Thorncraft station. Let me just check that. Should just be the pure whites. Yeah, it is. Lovely. Oh wow, I've been wearing the Thorncraft robes for so long. Just using them to like stand with, and well, using them to not spend so much magic on spells, and it feels really weird going back to being super fast, and I have to get used to it. Of course, there is a little bit of lag going on here as well. So take these, put them in there. For some reason, you can control shift click them out, but not in. They're a little bit bitchy about that. So yeah, it should be 16 jars of Precontatio, which is magic, 16 jars of Vitreous, which is crystalline, and oh, I've already got a couple of jars of each of those. That will be handy in the long run then. So what does it look like we've got in here? Sorry, just had to pause there quickly. I just sneezed so hard I thought I'd ruptured my lung. That's 9, 10, 11, 12... Okay, well let's just start taking them out and putting them in places. So, Vitreous, it's going to be 4 by 4 would be the best way to stack them. Because that's how many I've got, is 16. So we'll put that one there. And just so we can keep track of how many we've pulled out so that we know. Right, let's take these out and put these ones in just to get them out of the inventory. So that makes 8, 12, and 16. So that is 1,024 Vitreous, or crystal, which I mainly got from glass. Actually, no, I used glass panes. I made a shitload of glass panes. I derped up. I thought you needed glass panes to make the glass files, so I had like 16 stacks of those, and then it was like, nope. And I was like, fuck! So I went back and I had 8 stacks of glass sitting in the end ready to use. And when I did that, I was just like, fuck! Right, I should have 16, which means there should be 7 on the line. Which means 2 missing, which means I am missing 1 jar of magic. Haha! Maths! Maths and being observant, that is. I'm still doing tungstenate in there. I actually fell, yeah. No, I actually took a whole bunch of the tungstenate and refined it, because the one of the byproducts is that it gives you tiny piles of iron dust. Okay, so I don't actually need that one. And I actually just got myself like 30 stacks of, well, no, not even, more than 30 stacks of iron. I got about 4 or 5 stacks of iron blocks. And yeah, it's actually not a bad way of getting hold of iron, is that tungstenate dust. Aha, I'm missing 1. Now 4 should be the height at which they're still eligible to be used by the infusion altar there, and you might have just seen the recipe which I'm going to be building. It's going to be very useful. So now we just need these, and we already have 1 of them sitting there, so we'll just go like this. That makes 8. I mean, doing this method of gathering essentia is a little bit, like, it's a little bit expensive in terms of clay and glass, but that's all. It takes a lot of clay and glass, but that is literally it. So yeah, there's no magic left back here. What do we have here? Oh, we have some flux there. Nice. Some mutatio. So yes, why do I have 1,024 of each of these 3 essentia? Well, actually, I don't need 1,024. I need a little bit less. Like that. I want to make 62 more of these. These are these guys. The Vis batteries, basically. The crystal capacitors. Ah, fuck! And I told you they had a cool texture, but the last time I tried to show you them, the texture was broken. And these are currently holding 0 vis, because they've I've drained a whole load of vis from there to refill my wands, all 4 of them, which were basically empty. So I have drained 4,000 odd from there to refill those. But basically, when this hits its maximum charge, any overcharge effect it gets from these crystals will instead be absorbed into these guys, and once they have vis in them, you can move them. So they are just vis batteries, and I want to have a huge bank of them. I mean, they are literally called crystal capacitors. So to be technical and correct about it, I want to have a huge bank of capacitors underneath my essentia harvesting platform. Just because, like, when I'm harvesting magic essentia, what I do is I chuck magic tallow in, because you get exactly enough meat to make the magic tallow, and if you chuck a stack in there, then you also have 64 magic to be harvested. That's how I got all of this shit. All of that. But yeah, these are going to be expensive. It takes 1,000 vis, so if I equipped my Thormic robes, sorry, it takes 100. It should only cost 90 to make one. So by wearing my robes, I'm actually decreasing the cost. As you can see just down here, I think you can see my mouse. Just above my food bar, it says 1,000 vis in the wand, and then it says minus 10%. The 10% is a bonus given to you by wearing the Thaumaturge's gear, which does include the goggles of revealing. Sorry, the goggles of revealing give you 5%, so now it's gone down to 5. So let's see, just the trousers give you 2, the boots give you 1, the robe gives you 2, and the goggles give you 5. So yeah, if you're going to be doing huge amounts of magic like this, it's a good idea to do that. I mean, so I can do that, and then I can just make another 11. I can make 11 at a time. Fucking lovely. Which means I have 44 of them made now, and my wands are about to drain all of the vis. Oh, fuck! I didn't have my armour on. Let me just grab a jetpack. There we go. Oh, well, that was a bit derpy of me. Yes, see that? I just had my gravity chest plate on me, and I died while not wearing it. I mean, for most of the time when people like have a gravity chest plate and don't wear it, I'm just befuddled at why. It's like, why would you have the most expensive, overpowered item in the game and not use it, but just carry it on your inventory? Oh, there's a wand. Oh, I better make sure I've got all 4 of those. Right, wands, and then let's just do this. So that, and pickaxe, which I believe I wasn't actually carrying on me. I haven't been carrying a lot of my gear on me lately. It's just some stuff I don't need with me all the time. You go in there. The blue one goes there. And the canvas bag of magic goes there. So yeah, I'm really low on saplings right now. I need to go and have another epic like harvesting trip where I'll just go. I'll literally for like 6 hours just run across the random landscape and harvest all the silverwood trees I can. And that's why my world gets so large and pretty much unuploadable for me. Oh, it makes the noise when you run across them. Oh, that's awesome. So I'm just going to knock these torches out for now and put these right up here. But basically, because I'm making 64 of them, that will be an 8x8, and this thing itself is a 7x7. So once I've got all of them made, all I have to do is just have them exactly on here, and then like one layer out on 2 sides to make it an 8x8. I wonder if any of my wands have recharged enough. Well, they've recharged a little. And this is also one of the reasons I prefer using... Did I use that? Yeah, I did. Oh look, you got some more V's already. Oh, balls! I'm not wearing my Thaumaturge's outfit. So I've just wasted a bit of V's there. Yeah, one of the reasons I prefer using the jars of essentia. Oh wow, they are looking extremely empty. Instead of the cauldron, is say your cauldron had exactly the right amount to make 12 in, but you only have enough magic in your wand to make 11 at a time. If you go ahead and craft that recipe, then you're going to lose everything else from the cauldron. I mean, it might get caught in these, but it's still just extra hassle. So I just need to recharge my my wands a little bit. Let me just have a look at the local aura. What local aura? Wow, this is the smallest and quietest I've ever seen this node. Because I can't even tell where it is. If I didn't know it was in this entire area, I wouldn't be able to find it. So I am going to go and charge up my wands off camera. Actually, I can show you what I do to charge up my wands if you guys are interested. Because there's a good reason I have 4 wands, and there's also a very good reason my my aura node is usually pretty full. Because what I do to charge up my aura, my wands, is random cross world travel. So this way, I generally leave my house, head one direction, and just look for aura nodes. And yeah, so far on this trip, I am 17,000 blocks to the south. And what I'll do is, usually I'll wait until I find an island like this, and I'll just plop myself down on there, and let my wands absorb all the V's, like it's done already. And if you don't want to fly, the super speedy pants and boots let you travel through water super fast as well. Oh, you know what? This is perfect. I'll just take that, put it there. Then I can just stand here and absorb from that aura node. And there's also another aura node over there which has some in, but I generally just head one direction. I prefer just going like in a cardinal. It's much more fun, to be honest. It's I don't know. I like exploring. I wish more of Minecraft was volcano. I wish more of the worlds in Minecraft were like they were bigger, basically. Because my world, my continent that my house is on is about a 10,000 square area. So after 10,000, I have to go through like 10 to 15,000 blocks of ocean to find anything else, and that's just annoying. I hate traveling that far, and I can't even really just start I can't even really go through the Nether and then just make portals to get back. Because it's kind of a crapshoot where I end up. There might just be another... No, there's not. Well, there's another aura node there, so... I love just draining random aura nodes. And I will literally do, like, I'll travel through the water for as long as it takes. But every once in a while that happens, so then what I do is I jump up and I fly, and then I'll go super fast. And I always find an island. I've got into this pattern. Right, I'll be swimming through the water super fast, and then I'll randomly slow down for like no apparent reason, or at least I can't see a reason, and then I'll jump up into the air, use my gravity chest, and I'll fly super fast away, and then within usually about 20 seconds I find some kind of land mass that I can land on, and then I can just get myself speeding back through the water again. But yeah, I'm going to go and do the rest of this off camera, because I'm sure you guys aren't very interested in watching me swim like Michael Phelps on cocaine. But yeah, I will see you in just a second. Right, I'm back from the 15, 17, whatever, 1,000 blocks away I was. And looks like my aura node has actually regenerated just a little bit, which is nice. So, let's make the last of these crystal capacitors. Yeah, I'm going to put my my outfit on this time. And there we go, that's the last 11 made. And now, of course, that wand is going to absolutely drain the Vs. See, that's what I like about the tools with repair on them. The repair enchant only works if they happened to be in your hotbar. If they're in your inventory, but not hotbar, the repair does not take effect. Now, does efficiency affect these? Yes. Cool. So as you can see, there's a couple of random ones left that have still some essentia in them. But that's what we have the old... where's my armor gone? There it is. Where's my armor gone? There it is. Yeah, that's what we have the glass vials for. Just empty them out, stick them all into one thing, as long as it's, yeah, a multiple of 8. Oh, is that alienis in there? It is. Jar of alienis. Cool. No, I have absolutely no idea how many of these I placed down. Actually, yes I do. I placed down 48 of them, because that's 16 times 3, sorry. So, going by how many are left in the air, I can tell if I've picked them all up again. Because these water jars aren't cheap to create either. It's all those glass panes and then the, what's it called? Arcane wood blocks. So, I've got 42, 44, 46, 48. Lovely. Now, do I have any glass vials here? I do. Even better. Now, do I have any jars of magic? Nope. Well, then I'll take these two and put them in there. Do I have any... Nope. Okay. Then I'll take those two. Oh, you motherfucker! The automatic inventory sorting thing kind of fucked me there, and it decided that it was going to switch my jars for me after I had not... There's a jar, that one. Yeah, it decided it was going to switch jars like 20 seconds after. So it switched jars, and just as it switched jars, I switched thing. There we go, that's that. Right, and we'll take those. Do that. Oh. So I've got a bit of a shitty throat today. I think someone has made me ill, of which I'm not appreciative. So yeah, there we go. We just made an entire stack of crystal capacitors. I couldn't remember if I put my armour on again yet. Thought I was about to jump to my death again. I do that far too often. So let's just put the last ring of them around here. You can tell it's going to work. Oh, what? Can you not place them up against themselves? Okay. Yeah, you can tell I had enough because it was 7 that side, 7 that side, and then the one on the corner. I'm just going to put that there. So this old cage for my aura node just has a kind of stylish hat now. Yeah, we've given the cage like a stylish do. And I can't wait until those things are full, because they actually change colour when they fill up as well. And I'm just thinking I shouldn't be standing here with this wand because it's still draining the aura. We see where I ended up from my little... Whoa, yeah. See what I said? You know, the other day, one of the other episodes, I mentioned the fact that if you sprint through these, you carries your momentum over, so you travel up really fast if your thing's on the floor. That's what I was talking about. So yeah, I actually ended up at this nice little set of islands right here, 18,823 blocks away, and it has 3 aura nodes within a really relatively close distance. It's like a trifecta of aura nodes, which is really cool. I like it. And it's also got some oil. Yeah, when you get this far out, the land generation gets really dodgy. So you get stuff like this, where this is an exact chunk boundary. Well, actually, no, not here. Where's the chunk boundary? Right here. So basically, this chunk, or these like couple of chunks, so this one chunk here, and then probably another one here, just decided to not be an island. And this is still counted as an ocean biome as well. You charged yet? Oh god, you take forever. But what's even weirder is occasionally you'll find entire like sunken societies, basically. It's like you get these normal ocean islands, but they're like just 2 blocks underwater. They've got trees and animals and grass and like actual long grass as well, but like even grass blocks, and they're just 2 blocks underwater. And it just looks really derpy. So you'll be flying around and they'll be like, oh, there's just grass all around there. And it's like, there really shouldn't be. The water's still at its level it should be. It's just some problem with world gen, by the looks of it. Hey, Enderman. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! He's afraid of my block. Yeah. Yeah, how my dick taste? Right, are we charged up yet? Not quite. Oh, I hate waiting for this, but I can't be asked to cut the video again. So you can just watch me derp around a little bit. Ooh. Magic! Magic! Eat my magic! Come on. We're going to have a magical evening. Zap! Zap! Ow. Okay, now he thinks he has enough magic that he's nocturnal? No, not the word. Aquatic. That's the word I was looking for. He thinks that he has enough magic that he's now aquatic. 50 more to go. Oh, we've actually caused some flux as well. Nice. And let's just get really high up for this. Oh yeah! Oh, nice. I never travel that far. I usually hit like around here or somewhere. Sweet. And it's night time. Oh yeah, of course it's night time. We're in the same dimension as we were. Oh, my brain hates me. My brain hates me. It's okay. I can say it. It knows it. It knows it already. It fucking told me it hates me. So this couple of jars of essentia left over. So yeah, pretty productive thing, and I love my harvesting platform. It's so much fun. I totally prick teased you guys the other day. I mentioned something awesome from the Thormonomicon that I found, and I didn't tell you what it was. I found these void capsules. So I need 4 glass panes, 2 iron ingots, and an ender ball for each one. So how many glass panes left over? No? Okay, well let me go and get some ingredients then. See, if I just take 6 of them. Oh, my inventory's full of crap. Okay, well let's do this. Let's just put the Thormonomicon stuff away. Yeah, I can't put the bag in itself, of course not. What is this, an ender pouch? Sorry, what do I think this is, an ender pouch? I still have that advanced jetpack on me, which I want to charge up before I put away, just because I'm anal like that. There we go. Wait, did I not put any of that in the bag, or what? And I, for some reason, have an extra dimensional barrel upgrade on me. Okay. And this is one of the main problems with Feed the Beast, is the mess in your inventory. 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, I just collected more, didn't I? Yeah, I collected an extra 2, so 1. And refill my hotbar? No? Okay. 2. So that is enough for 4 times. Fucking auto refilling on the hotbar. If it's not instant, don't do it at all. For fuck's sake. I'm clicking around trying to move stuff around my inventory and it's just like, herped up, this is actually there and you're a dick and all that shit. Like, no, just no. Oh. If you make a mod, make sure it works. I mean, that's not even like it's a mod item. It's vanilla. It's fucking glass. Right, so 6 stacks of glass is enough for 16, so enough for 4 stacks of the recipe. 4 stacks of the recipe is going to need 8 stacks of iron. So let's take an stack of iron blocks and just cock it up here. So, oh yeah, I was doing my silver as well. Oh yeah, very nice. What have I been compressing lately? Nothing. And what about in here? Ah, more tungsten. Still cooking up tungsten. It's so slow. It's 1 piece every 100 seconds. But let's check on my farm here. Yeah, 108 stacks of seeds, 208 stacks of wheat. I did take 16 stacks of seeds out of there as well so that I could harvest the permutatio from them. Because that's where I get mine from. Yeah. What the? It's just a lever here. Fucking random levers. To be fair, I am always running out of levers. I should just leave a whole bunch of random ones around. Let's see. For the recipe, I'm also going to need a stack. So 4 stacks of ender pearls. I want to make a whole bunch of these things. I probably won't make all of them to start with, but I want to show you guys these. These are fucking cool. So we need ender pearls there, and we're going to need glass panes. Oh, this is going to take a while. I need a project table over here, that's what I need. So the glass panes go in a square, well, a diamond. Wait, do they? I can't remember. Yeah, and it's iron there, isn't it? Like that. Yes. So let's just put some of this away. I need a new diamond chest. I'm just going to bring another one over. I have no problem with doing that. Right, just, yeah, keep going. There we go. And that's what I'll leave. So, new diamond chest. And did I take enough ender pearls? Fuck it, let's take more. Can never have too many. They're ender pearls, for God's sake. So let's just go 1 stack back, 1 stack back. There we go. I hate leaving stuff on the floor. I get enough lag as it is because of all my ridiculous machines. So, in here. And then the... Oh, we need essentia for these as well. We need some vacuous. And some alienus. How much alienus do I have? 8. Which is enough to do this recipe twice. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is just chuck some ender pearls and bowls into a crucible. Like that. I have no problem with doing that. Bowls are a fairly good source of vacuous. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. There's 2 aspects and one of them is it. And I need double the vacuous that I need of everything else. Okay. So, if I chuck another one of these in, is it going to start overflowing? Not quite. When it gets to, I think, over 512 aspects, so, like, say that we have 128 of the tree, if we had 4 things of 128, when it gets over 512, it actually just starts pissing water out over the sides, and when it does that, you lose random aspects. So, yeah, we had enough to make not much, and all that flux has just gone into the environment. But these awesome looking things here are called void capsules, and they serve the same purpose as say like cells or cans or stuff like that, being that you can fill them with liquids. But these are special Thorncraft ones, so they're not just any liquids. Well, no, they are any liquids, sorry. But the special thing about them is how they work. There we go. Where's that one gone? That should be there. Yeah, there you go. Seed oil capsule. Now I don't know if this did it all in one go or not. Let me just have a look. See, 439 seed oil, and if we put it back in, we now have, yeah. So every time you use these capsules, they actually pick up 8 buckets worth of the item in question, the liquid in question. So right there is 8 buckets of seed oil inside this void capsule. And if we look at the Thaumonomicon, which I will in just a second, once I've gone back to my Thorncraft base and cleared out my horribly full inventory of stuff that I meant to leave there. Yeah, the Thaumonomicon has a really nice entry for it that makes it sound a lot cooler than it is. Even though I happen to think these pretty damn fucking awesome. So we'll drop this off, and this, and that. And those. There you go. Hang on, and that. So, the Thaumonomicon. Right here, the void capsules. They can hold the equivalent of 8 buckets worth of liquid by siphoning off a large quantity of it into a pocket dimension temporarily. They're fragile, so they're single use, but these are basically a mix between like the magic hand mirror, because the way it uses that uses the end, well, not the end, the void to like move. If you read the descriptions for those, it basically says the magic hand mirror creates a wormhole between the overworld through the void to a different part of the overworld where the other magic mirror is. But yeah, it's a lot of really awesome stuff. Thorncraft just keeps updating and keeps blowing my mind. But I saw those void capsules before. I was just looking in here and I was like, ooh, those things look badass. I want them. But I couldn't work out how to make them. But now I do. So awesome. But anyway, I think that's long enough for today. So I'm going to end this episode right about here. In fact, yeah, I think right about here is a perfect place. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. And remember, batteries. Ching, 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 ching. Ah! Get back up, get up. And remember, ching, 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 ching. Oh, the sounds. Peace out, guys.